Join us on a journey through history as we explore the enigmatic tale of Judas Iscariot and his infamous 30 pieces of silver. This biblical story has puzzled scholars and believers alike for centuries, as it pinpoints a momentous act of betrayal that led to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Yet, what do we really know about those silver coins and their implications beyond the biblical accounts? In the heart of the New Testament, Judas Iscariot emerges as a complex figure, one of the 12 disciples of Jesus, yet infamous for his ultimate betrayal. According to the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, Judas conspires to hand over Jesus to the chief priests, accepting 30 pieces of silver in exchange for this act. But why silver, and why this specific amount? Silver in ancient times held significant monetary and symbolic value. Used in trade and as currency, it was indicative of wealth and trust. In the biblical context, however, the sum of 30 pieces of silver carries a more profound significance. This amount reflects a valuation commonly associated with compensation for a slave in Exodus, indicating the price of a human life. Thus, the very act of valuing betrayal in such terms adds layers of irony and tragedy to Judas's story. However, the story of the silver doesn't end with Judas receiving the coins. Racked with remorse, he later returns to the temple attempting to return the money. When the chief priests refuse it, citing the taint of blood money, Judas throws the silver in the temple before meeting a tragic end. The priests too face a dilemma of conscience. They decide to use this money to purchase a potter's field as a burial place for foreigners, forever associating it with blood and betrayal. This captivating story prompts us to reflect on themes of guilt, redemption, and the human condition. Through Judas's 30 pieces of silver, we see how actions fueled by greed and desperation can lead to unforeseen, far-reaching consequences. While the coins themselves are material, their legacy is much more significant, transforming a personal act of betrayal into a lasting symbol of moral and ethical dilemmas. As we conclude this unraveling of Judas's story, we're reminded that history is often shaped not just by heroic acts, but also by personal choices. The saga of the 30 pieces of silver continues to spark debate, inviting us to delve deeper and question the nuances of forgiveness and accountability. It stands as a powerful reminder of how every action, big or small, can leave an indelible mark on the world.